Have you ever saw the bakery window with all those wonderful, delicious treats and you wanted to have that in your own home for display? Well, you've come to the right place. I have an idea. It's called fake baking. Using lightweight spackle, clay, and Mod Podge, just to name a few, you can create your own work of art to display all year round. Hi, my name is Debbie, and welcome to Blossom Your Creativity. Let's get to fake baking. Today, I'm going to show you how I made my Mother's Day cakes using this lightweight spackle, these little gift boxes from the Dollar Tree, and some glitter, chunky glitter from Hobby Lobby. And I was going to use that base, but I ended up not using it. So here's the spackle. I put it in this airtight container. I did not add any coloring. All I did was whip it up in the little cup. I don't know why I'm showing you the can. But anyways, you just want to whip it till you get to a good consistency so it looks like frosting. And it looks pretty good to me. Now, I originally thought I was going to make a 2-layer, but I ended up making just 2 separate cakes. So I'm just going to remove the lid because I don't need that, and I'm just going to use the base of the cake or the base of the box to make my cake. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay my parchment paper down. That way my spackle does not stick to the table. It will, once it dries, it'll come right off of the parchment paper. Now I'm just simply putting on the lightweight spackle. As you can see, it's very creamy, and again, it looks just like frosting. So I'm just putting a good amount. I want to make sure I cover all of that color underneath. Now, if you could paint it white, but there's really no need to do that because the spackle is going to cover up all of that design. Now here I'm just making sure that I cover all of the sides really good because once I get the sides covered, I will put this down and I won't be able to touch it again, and then I'll work on the top. Now I'm trying to go for the effect of just making like these lines up and down. I'm not trying to make it smooth or anything like that. I like that look, and as you can see, I'm holding this little box as long as I can with my hand, and then once I get to that point where I can't hold it any longer, now I just stick my hand inside and hold it that way. But you don't have a really good grip, so you got to do most of the work holding it with your fingers. So now I'm just making sure I get all of the edges covered so you don't see any color coming through that box. And then once I have it complete, then I'm gonna do the glitter. And this is because I can't pick it up again once I set it down. So I'm gonna do my glitter all the way around, and then once I'm satisfied with the colors, then I'll put the box down carefully, and there you go. I put it down the wrong way. Or this is the second one. I'm so sorry. I did 2 different ones. So I did a small one and a big one. I don't think I showed you the first one, the final, because it's all the same technique. So here I'm just trying to get that spackle off. And then I'm going to go ahead and glitter this one up. I'm not sure why I'm showing that again. But the first one I put pink glitter, and this one I'm putting blue glitter. And initially I made these cakes for my mom's Alice in Wonderland, and those were the colors I was going for, but I didn't get them done in time, so I ended up using them for Mother's Day, and those colors were just fine. So now here I am putting this on the top. Again, I'm putting pressure on the box so it doesn't move around with my fingers. Well, trying to anyways. And then once I get to a certain point, then I'm going to use a skewer stick to hold that down. There it is, just so that I can finish covering the top. Now again, I didn't want it to be smooth. I wanted to have some kind of texture. That way I can have the glitter get into all those little crevices, and it looks like I'm trying to make it smooth here, but you'll see in a little bit I'm going to have my little spackle brush, I don't know what that's called, a spackle stick spackle spoon. And I'll just pounce it back and forth, and that'll give it some little peaks and valleys. And then I'll be able to add my glitter. And then if you find any imperfections on the top, you can take your skewer tip and then just go and move the spackle to whatever areas you need to cover up or make it more uniformed. So once you are done with that, then you're just going to go ahead and add the glitter. And on this one, I used a combination of blue and pink on the top. Just blue on the sides, and then I decided that I wanted to add some little texture at the bottom of the cake where it's going to sit on the base. You might be able to see some areas where the cake doesn't touch the actual cake riser. So by putting the pearls there, that's gonna kind of hide that. So I'm just going around the cake with these really light pink pearls, faux pearls, and I'm pushing it into the spackle just lightly with my little spatula, spoon, whatever you call that, and then that's going to adhere. I don't have to put any glue or anything. Once it dries, the pearls will be stuck into the spackle, and that will be the end of that. And then you'll see how I displayed this for my Mother's Day table. Now here is the smaller one, and I just added those macarons I had made on another video. And then this cake, I just simply laid some pretty flowers on top. What do you guys think? I think they turned out beautiful. Please let me know what you think. What was your best part? And I want to thank you for stopping by and seeing how I created these cakes. And check out the rest of my videos because I'll have lots of fake baking in there. Again, thank you for stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, please consider. I'd love to have you part of my family. Bye-bye now.